different, baby. I gotta talk about it. That's a different type of beast, baby. That's it. That's a different type of grit. Woo! Salute. I tell you that you're not going backward. I know part of these AYs is people mad because they was not invited to your party. Those allegations, 5 of Pentacles. You went in a 5. You went in supposed to be lost and dejected. You came back out the biggest boss thus far. I'm telling you, right before it happens is when many people just let go. It's my gift, my baby. I have something that I can multiply. Hello, collective. Thank you for tuning into Spicy Intuitive TV. My name is Pooh, and I'm your Spicy Intuitive. And thank you for tuning into this pick a card reading, which in my mind's eye is definitely a choose your soundtrack reading. Now, I don't know what the title of these soundtracks are because they're going to be derived from the readings themselves. I just know that in my mind's eye, it is artistically depicted in a soundtrack. It looks like an album. So, and I haven't made it yet. So by the time this gets to you, you will definitely know what that looks like for this week's pick a card reading. Hey y'all, hey. I hope that your weekend was everything that you wanted it to be. Today is Monday. I hope that it was restorative. I hope that it was productive. Restoring is productive. That's a form of productivity too. Everything is not always hustle, grind. You do need to recuperate. You know, just like you need to refuel your car. You can't just keep driving and not refuel. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and timestamp this. Y'all, I will timestamp this. Choose your soundtrack reading. I hope that this finds you well, baby. Whether you are new, true, or just passing through, what it do? What's up, baby? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for tuning in to me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your ear. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for your understanding. And yeah, thanks. Okay, I will timestamp this, and let's go ahead and get started. Soundtrack 1. All right, soundtrack 1. What we're going to do to make sure that I stay aligned with a decent amount of time is I'm gonna put some structure to this reading. And what we're going to do is we're going to first get the overall energy. So I'm going to draw one card for the overall energy, and then we're going to go here. I got my pretty rocks here as placement. I did some technical work before I turned on the camera and figured that this was the best place for it. And so this just helps me to remember where I put my cards and how I separate them. All right, here we go. Here we go, soundtrack 1. What's the overall energy, Lord, of this? What is the overall energy? I know that for myself personally, there's a heavy energy of justice. And I feel like on both sides of history, no matter where you sit, whether you're benefiting from this justice or you are the one getting your ass whooped, there are some things hidden about this justice that's coming on both sides of the track that's going to exceed the expectations of all parties involved. So. Anyway, okay, what is the overall energy for soundtrack 1? Please, thank you. Thank you. All right. Overall energy for soundtrack number 1 is 8 of Wands. We have swift energy, rapid, fast movement. This is a lot of passion, okay? Let me clip it. Hold on. Put that there. You see? Let me see. Put it there. 8 of Wands. Okay, that's the overall energy. All right. Okay. Okay. See. Thank you. Okay, 8 of Wands is the overall energy. First card out is 7 of Wands. Okay. Okay. So 8 of Wands is the overall energy. 7 of Wands is a defensive stance, right? So the 8 of Wands is a lot of energy being thrown at this person in the 7 of Wands. Feels accusatory. It feels very accusatory. It feels very you. Like a lot of fucking people pointing the finger at one person. I wonder why. 7 of Wands. What else? So what else, please? I don't think it's justified. Ooh, somebody got something that somebody else don't got. Yeah, that's what this is. Look who came out, this beauty, the Empress. If it ain't abundance and creativity, this is all 4 queens. Baby, this is feminine excellence here. Wow. Now, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me get this. 7 of Wands, and then, oh, yeah. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I bet you. Okay, the numbers say 7 of Wands and 7, and then the Empress 3, 10. The number says that you jumped on a whole other timeline and you left some people behind. And they're like, how dare you? How dare you leave us? How dare you leave our entitled asses behind? How dare you go and make yourself whole? How dare you go and do the work and leave us? I'm talking a lot of shit for there to be the only 2 cards on the table, but it has to be because 7 of Wands and the Empress, I feel like whoever this is that's at the King of the Hill that's got all these allegations pointed at him is actually the Empress. And what the hell did the Empress do to you? I'm already knowing. I'm just gonna keep my commentary to myself. I'm not gonna project, but I know. I know. Listen, the patterns are what they are. I'm telling you, if you live long enough, you will realize that all patterns of raggedy assness repeat itself. And it becomes extremely predictable. It becomes extremely predictable. I'm so serious. But the same is true. Excuse me. Now I'm going to get this out. I don't care. The same is true with the patterns of excellence. That's also predictable. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. 7. Why is this funny already? 7 of Wands, Lord, clarify that. Why am I laughing? Why am I laughing already? Why? Besides the fact that I'm just goofy, what's this? Listen, 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups. I know you made these plans without them. I know part of these 8 Wands is people mad because they was not invited to your party. And I just, I might be going out for the limb here. I feel like you wasn't invited to theirs either. Or if this was a New Year's Eve party, they called you at 11:45 and asked you if you wanted to come over. That's a true story. That's a true story. And then they felt appalled that you didn't accept being their last option. You don't want to take this breadcrumb, bitch? Okay, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Oh, God, I hate that was a true ass story. I hate that so much. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Ooh. Boom. You see the way that flew out? You see that? What you think this is? The way that flew out like that? Ooh. It came back in another form. I'm telling you, boy. The group feels lonely. I know that this is the group that tried to abandon you. They feel abandoned. 3 of Pentacles. You're not building with them. I don't want to sit at your table. I build my own, and then you don't get an invite. You don't get one. I'm telling you, there is a lot of audacity and entitlement that's here. Bullshiggity. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, that's nasty. And then that's still 10. That's still a 1. That's still a new beginning. I'm telling you, you built without their ass. Oh, Lord. 7 of Wands. Ooh, 7 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. You know what, too? And here's why. You learn some shit. Boy, listen. You learn some stuff because these 8 Wands, baby, these are people that used to have proximity and access. Okay, I know you learn some stuff about them. You like, you got to keep your ass away from me. I can't fool with your ass. You can't go. You know what? I was watching a clip. Fat Joe and Jada Kiss has a podcast. Fat Joe and Jada, and Fat Joe used to have this wild ass dude in his crew, just ballistic, will do anything, right? Dude went to prison, did a lot of time, and got out, came back around Fat Joe. Fat Joe was like, yo, I'm glad that you home. You know, you did your shit, whatever, whatever. Here's 30,000. I can't fuck with you. You gotta get away from me. You gotta go far over there. I respect you, but I'm gonna have to respect you at a distance. But I don't feel like you paying people to go away. You just feel like it's not that deep. You just feel like you can't sit over here. I can't afford that energy over there. Yeah. Cause see, the Empress is whole by herself. And this is not, I am not promoting that people should be alone and they should be poorly supported and they should not have people that care about them around. I am not an advocate of that. I am an advocate of becoming a whole person before you go attaching yourself to other people. I am an advocate of you becoming your best, I'm talking to adult, you becoming your best self-aware self. Because when you lack, people tend to outsource the shit. Happiness and wholeness is an inside job. A lot of people, most people, outsource their jobs. And that's not fair. And that's exhausting as shit. So I'm an advocate of you having your shit together and then attaching with other people to having their shit together, and then my iron is gonna sharpen your iron and vice versa, and then we become better. Like we together increase our value. I was already valuable by myself. I team up with you. You're valuable. We team together. We add value to the situation. That's the healthy shit I'm talking about. That's the only company I'm settling for. Okay, Empress, let's go. See, hell, she came back out. I told you didn't two of wise. I know you didn't make these plans with these people. People are distraught. They're furious. Listen, wines are fire, and currently, just so you know, there's 17 of them out here. 17 fucking matches. You're holding 9 of them with the 7 of wands, 2 of wands. 9 of wands just happen to be firm ass boundaries, right? Again, more. Yeah, you realize they not like me. We not the same. Okay, let's see. Let's see. 7 of wands, 3. Wow, we're going to get more clarifications. This is amazing. Okay, 7 of wands, 3 of pentacles, right? What do you want to tell us about this? I'm going to ultimately use 4 decks. We're going to create a whole story. We're going to see the entire picture. Seven of wands, 3 of coins. Why is this 7 of wands like, what? Yeah, forget y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. Screw you guys. I'm going home. 7 of wands, 3 of, here we go. I told you. Who don't feel abandoned and out in the damn cold? I told y'all that several cards ago. Here we go. Here goes those allegations. 5 of pentacles. Okay, the victimizer is now the fucking victim. You know why? That shit didn't go how you thought it was gonna go. Man, listen, the last time they saw you was probably a pauper. Probably not really, but that's probably how they probably tried to play you. And then now you a whole ass princess. You a whole ass queen. Queen mother. mother of pearl, and they feel left out by you. Boo-hoo. Listen, reconcile your fucking hypocrisy. Pick one. And so you got all this misplaced. Overall energy is 8 of Wands. That's a lot of damn energy pointed your way. It's a lot of fucking projection. It's a lot of bypassing their own raggedy ass reflections. And honestly, this is exactly what the fuck I thought it was from the beginning. I really wanted to hold my peace, but this is it. This is it. What a dick. What a dick. So they feel left out in the cold by you. Mind you, this is a group. These are 8 wands coming after a single person. Please. Oh, child, please. Please. The thing is, yeah, you know what? That's communication, but I just don't feel like you're getting that. I feel like it's a bunch of evil eye. It's just a bunch of misplaced ass energy, because as much entitlement and audacity is here, what the fuck you gonna tell us? I mean, I'm talking about physically. I am talking about the people that are about that life that can actually get in contact with you or say something to you or face you or whatever. What can they say? What can you say to the person that you wanted abandoned? Because I swear to God, this is what they wanted. This is what they manufactured. This is what they projected. The forecast for your life was shitty, with a side of a bunch of loss. That didn't fucking happen. What they got was somebody that was willing to figure some shit out. You know, what they got was somebody was down to their last 2 sticks of dynamite. And they made some shit happen, and they became an empress. I know that Empress isn't anything that these 8 of Wands actually work for, because anybody that's aspiring to be a real Empress does not have time to project this type of shit. The hearts are different. What I tell you? They not like us. I told you saw some shit about these people. You were probably once very kind to these people too. Boy, listen, I'm so glad I saw a post that Enlightened Auntie made, and the root of it was that she said she was glad that a lot of shit didn't work out. And I commented, and I'm like, I've been thinking about this so much lately. I am fucking ecstatic. And I am not talking about in a cynical way, okay? I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about in a begrudging way. I am legitimately fucking ecstatic. Because, listen, hindsight and post-traumatic clarity is 20/20 like a mug, okay? I know that I would not have gone this far. I would not have gone this distance with these people. They were like the fucking Omen. Oh my God, listen. And maybe somebody need to hear this. I took... you are the sum of the 5 people that you hang around the most. I took that shit so seriously. I'm like, I don't want to be like any of you motherfuckers. I am purchasing a masterclass subscription. So that's going to be my benchmark. Those are going to be the people I'm going to hang around digitally. right? So if you don't have 5 inspiring people, find them. Go find them. There are already successful people in the world, and they are willing to share their knowledge with you. Some of them for a fee. Yeah, all right. And I didn't mind paying. Okay, Empress, 2 of Wands. I sure the fuck didn't. And it paid off. I sure didn't. See what I'm saying? Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. And I knew it. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew somebody was working and somebody wasn't either. Ace 2 cards. I'm going to put them back. Justice and the sugar. Sugar. This came out before. But I think it was Judgment in the Knight of Pentacles. But this is Justice in the Knight of Pentacles. Listen, everybody's getting what they've invested in. Baby, everybody's about to get the return on their investment. Oh. And with this 3 of Pentacles, damn, 5 of Pentacles sitting here, I'm already knowing you're not gonna like the ROI. Whoever's in this 8 of Wands energy, you don't like the ROI. You know what? The victimizer has become the damn victim. You know what, child? I be so reluctant to say these things, but the more that I have been in this space, the more I realize how many people will bypass everything that's wholesome, ethical, morally benevolent, the whole fucking 9. I get that that's all subjective. To play in the dark. They will literally bypass God's back door to go into a side window, down into his basement, into the fucking secret trunk to do the most damnable things. Why am I saying that? Because there is a strong energy here. You know when people start accusing people who ain't cheating, they cheating, right? People will accuse you of the very same thing that their ass is guilty of, right? So listen, they think, I don't know why people just won't accept retribution for what it is, but they think that all the energy and all the projections that they sent your way, you have now sent some shit their way because they are having a hard ass time. They don't realize that this is their seed that they have sown all grown up. Now, to add to that, because you could have put some shit on them. You could have, I'm talking to all types of people. Listen, you could have did a simple return to sender. You could have put some text on that shit. You could have called some judgment. You could have sent up some professional recommendations. Whatever it is that you did, listen, nothing happens without God's approval, okay? So, if you did that shit, God allowed it, and God said, yeah, it happened. So, I mean, eat shit, eat crow. This is what you've sown. You've left yourself wide open, and let me tell you something, especially for y'all that like to play in the dark. Boy, listen, there's some shit that y'all can't see. You should really leave well enough alone. But here's what I want to tell you. You can't never predict or control how somebody responds to your fuckery. Okay? I am very, I got one method. I got one go-to if you piss me off good enough. If you piss me off good enough, whatever. You can't control how people you can't control how people respond to your bullshit. And you can't be all shocked and shit and acting all innocent when you know you done tried to shoot people, you done threw rocks and hid your damn hands, and now you getting, and you like, oh, they're shooting. They're defending themselves. Shut up. Take it. Suck it up, take it. You threw it out. It's boomeranging back. And you can't control the velocity in which it comes back to your ass. That's what's going to happen when you play dirty. But then also the same rules apply when Empress 2 of Wands, when you do the work. When you do the work, you expect a certain return, right? But God has been known to put all types of interest and sugars on top of them, However, you can't control that either, thank God. But, it go both ways. It go both ways. So, if you was bad enough to fuck around, you need to be bad enough to stick around and find out. Don't bitch up now. Don't bitch up now. Let's not play pretend. Come on, 2 of Wands. Empress. 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords. When I tell you, you face the truth. You face the truth. Some bitter truths. That's the only way you hold, baby. This is the only way this whole ass Empress is sitting up here in the upright, progressing and moving forward, because you had the courage to do this. And see this 3 of Swords? Oh my God. This artistically, the way this is artistically depicted hurts my damn soul. I'm telling you every single time. Don't it look like she just in gut wrenching? I know what this is. I feel like you can't even hear this cry. I feel like this is the moment where you cry so hard, it just goes silent for a few seconds, Oh, man, your soul is just fucking disrupted. And you know what can make you feel like this? See, the 3 of Cups came out first, but then it's the 3 of Pentacles. I told you that you saw some shit about these people. This ain't. This type of death is not co-workers. I see the Pentacles out here. I get it. But these are people that you should have been able to build with. These are people that should have been a part of your support team. These are people that should have sharpened your iron. And vice versa. Right? But they couldn't. These are people that were ill-equipped. These are people that wanted to tear you down. Oh my God. Oh my God. These are people that wanted the absolute worst for you. I really just can't even bring myself to say that they wanted you to do well, just not better than them, because I don't think that that's the case. I don't think that there was anything about this 3 of Swords that said, I want to be on an even playing field with you. No. Everything about this 3 of Swords says, I want you beneath me. I want you subservient to me. I want you to be in this 5 of Pentacles. I want you to be a pauper. I want to be lord over you. I want to be able to say that I'm better than you. Oh, you saw all that shit and you switched that 3 for a different 3, baby. You like, okay, well then fuck it. And so I'm just going to put all my energy into me, because that is the thing that I can control. I'm going to accept these truths. I'm going to accept that you will never treat me well. I'm going to accept that you will never be kind. You will never be able to give me the type of love, respect, and nourishment that I need, but also you will always lack the capacity for the things that I have. Ooh. Wow. Okay. One more time. One more time. Let's take it for one more spin. I like it. Wow. I like it, honey. I mean, I hate it. I hate that this is where you had to heal from, but I am so glad that you healed from it. I am so glad that you did not park in this valley of the shadow of death, and that you did not accept someone else's image of you, that you did not accept someone else's beliefs of you, that you did not accept someone else's narrative of how your life should look and what direction you should go in. Oh, stand up. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Yeah, confirmation. Well done. Bravo. Bravo. They wanted 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords for you. You come out as the Empress. Baby, that's work. Baby, that's intention. That's dedication. Oh, shit. Hallelujah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hold them damn boundaries. You hear me? You're not wrong about these people. You're not wrong about these people. I don't give a damn how many of them get group up to say that you are. You ain't. You ain't. You know what you healed from. Can't nobody tell you shit now. Oh, you on the other side of this. Security. Security. Please escort these people out. Please escort these people out. I'm telling you now, anybody that think they want to get in your way, anybody that want to come at you with nefarious or malicious means got to go. They have to be exterminated, excommunicated, taken out. By any means necessary. Okay. Okay. 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Not devil energy. Not damn devil energy, you said. 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. That's 15. Child, that's devil energy, sugar. So is. That's some toxic shit there. And this is 8. Empress, 3 of Swords, 6, plus that 2 of Wands is 8. And that's manifestation, baby. And that's also you coming off this raggedy ass karmic loop. Okay, 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. How we want to end this, Lord? What else you want to say about it? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles, you're having a hard time. Yeah, they are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. That don't have nothing to do with the collective, though. A damn thing. Hey, listen, you stable and they are not. And that's the thing. It's really about this 2 of Pentacles. This is really about stability. This is really about priorities. This is really, I need you to hear that. This is really, 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 really about priorities and what each side chose to prioritize. This is coming out. Child, an old pastor used to tell me what don't come out in the wash or come out in the rinse. You might get by, but you don't get away. Come through down south. Listen, shit, I told you, Justice. I told you. That energy is thick. 2 of Pentacles, honey. Except, listen, you stable because you chose to pick up your 2 sticks of dynamite, your 2 wands. You chose to have a plan to progress forward. I don't know which star they was wishing on. Maybe they was playing the lottery. You know, I don't know. Ooh, child. Listen, the times have shifted. And I'm going to tell you that those with wisdom, the wise ones, have seen this shift long before it occurred in the physical, long before they actually had proof. Oh, yeah, honey, what? The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Listen, 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 Linda. Listen, Linda. It's a lot of firsts that's feeling fucked up right now. They think that you're solely responsible, like you stole something from them. How? How? Let me tell you something. If you were able to energetically steal anything from me, right? Just let's just say you had that type of juice, I would have direct beef. Direct beef. Let me tell you where my damn 8 lines would go, because with the type of relationship that I would have direct beef with my living creator. If that happened, because what do you mean this has been allowed to be successful? This is ridiculous. And how can they handle my light? How can you carry my torch? You don't have what I have. We ain't even made of the same shit. So you gonna take my shit and what? You gonna get in my car and crash and burn is what you gonna do, because you don't even know how to drive it. You don't even know where it goes. It's going in a certain direction. And if you, whatever, bro. The Empress, 2 of Wands, and then 3 of Swords. We gonna close this out. Overall energy is allegations, entitlement. You did it. You did it. Golly, did you fuck up or what? You fucked up. Listen, I swear that 8 of Wands has to be people who can't admit that they fucked up. You know, at this stage of the game, I just feel like these people are going to the grave with this shit. These people are going to forever make you the perpetrator. They are forever going to make you the reason. Because, honey, it's too much proof out here to the contrary. This is delusion. This is delusion. This is entitlement. This is audacity. And this is fucking delusion, because this is a star. This is a star. Not just the Empress here, but the star is here. Now, didn't I tell you that a whole lot of healing? A whole lot of holding, right? Oh, and she comes right on now. On this 3 of Swords, you looked at some bitter shit. It's definitely feel like the dark night of the soul. But baby, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it hurt you. It ripped you open. Baby, when you took them rose-colored glasses off, that's when shit started popping off for you. Baby, as much as it hurt, it helped. You hear? I ain't gotta tell you. Look how you came out. I know that part. I know that part. My God. Gut-wrenching. Gut-wrenching. If you want to know what healing look like, oh my God. Inner child healing and outer and every damn where else. This is what it look like. This is it. This is it. I'm real P90X about what healing look like. If you ever seen a P90X commercial, that's one of them workout recordings. That's one of those exercise regimens, baby. You know you about to put in some hard ass work. Period. You know that some sweat is about to be on the floor. Man, the star is last. Let me get you an animal oracle card and get you out of here. Soundtrack 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. What did I say was 8? 8 was here. before the star came, and we said that that was manifestation. But this 3 of Pentacles and this 5 of Pentacles is also 8. That's what you manifested. You manifested a bunch of fucking loss and grief for yourself. Because that's what you sold. You can't sow mischief, chaos, confusion, darkness, wayward ass tactics, and think that you gonna live this abundant ass life. I think a part of whatever this 3 of Swords energy was that they needed you to be as reprobate and as dark as them in order for it to work. They needed you to yeah, that goes back to my master's class subscription. They needed you to have that. They needed you to accept their narrative as a way of life so that they can feel better about themselves. The fact that you became the Empress, that this is Empress and Star energy here, is not a surprise to these people. And I think that that's why they fought you so fucking hard from the beginning. You were always different. You was always different. You were always different. And the main difference, the one notable difference between you and them is that you were willing to go within. You were willing to go shine the light in the darkness within, internally. And even deal with the shit that you didn't start. You finished shit that you didn't even start. You understand? They wanted to outsource all of their shit through you. I feel like, baby, with this Empress Star being here, in a lot of ways, these people were looking for you to be a band-aid of some sort. Yeah, the more you got, the more gaps they gonna want you to fill. Fuck that. And they like, here's this crumb. Here's this little morsel. Make it enough. To her? To who? Child. Okay. The victimizer has become the victim. Okay, what we gotta say? Child, I don't hear no air. That's a problem. Okay. I'm only gonna take this for one more spin. It might be silent. It might be silent. Let me shuffle one more time. Soundtrack one. There we go. Whoa. Here we go. Hold on. Alright, soundtrack one. I'm gonna do it in order. Here we go. Raven, confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plane and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection, which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation, and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. Hello, Emperor Star. Hello, hello, hello. You did that. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Giraffe. Reflection. Okay. Giraffe. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Did that. This is, I don't even want to call it a clash, because there's nothing between you two. I don't even want it to call it a clash of priorities, but this is really just a difference of priorities that's now being seen for what it is. Everybody's getting the return on their investments out here. Badger, endurance. Oops. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. We're here. We are here. And if you have not already seen the physical manifestation of this, you already know that you are on the precipice of big ass, great ass change, because you've already done the work internally, and it has to manifest externally. That's how that works. As within, so without. You get who you are. You are going to receive the blessings that match the identity of this Empress and this star. And you're going to keep your healthy boundaries erect. And you are going to leave everybody to sit in the situation that they chose. You are nobody's savior. You don't have to come and rescue a damn body. A damn body. You don't have to come and rescue anybody. You're not entitled to do that. You're not entitled to save people. You are not entitled to save people, coddle people, nourish people, and to support the people that you had to heal from, that inflicted this Three of Swords energy on you. That's on them. That's on them. May God help their soul if they want to, if God wants to. And that's just it. That's just it. Soundtrack 1, that's been your reading. I'll see you on the next upload. I love you, baby. Bye. Soundtrack number 2, what it do, baby? Listen, I think that I'm finally ready to admit that I am a chatty patty. I'm a chatty patty. I'm almost an hour in, and I'm just now getting into soundtrack 2. And I promise you, I only pulled 12 cards plus 3 oracle cards. Yeah, Suge, I'm a chatty patty. That's happening. I'm a chatty patty. Wait, let me see. Okay. All right, soundtrack 2. Let's get your reading started. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the overall energy. We're gonna get the overall energy. I'm gonna clip it, put it there. And we're gonna go from there. So let's get the overall energy for soundtrack 2. And I don't mind being a chatty patty. I mind going on and on about nothing. And then I feel a lot before I channel a lot, before a lot of cards drop. So that adds to it. But I feel like that's great. I feel like that's a good illustration of my intuition and these cards working hand in hand. I feel like for the viewer, you need to, that's important. You need that type of validation. That's important. All right. What's the overall energy? Lord, please, for soundtrack 2. That was fast. Thank you. Overall energy for this reading, Sugar Boo, is 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. No, it isn't. This is the Page of Pentacles. Ugh. Wash reading 1 off. Yeah, let's wash that off. It is a Page of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to reserve my commentary, but I feel like we got a new build on deck. And let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay. So you got the Page of Pentacles as the overall energy. Let's see. What else? Okay. You're going to get what you give, baby. This is worth it. This is worth it. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, show me. What else? The investments that you're making are paying off. Ooh, looky. Look who it is. Look who it is. Not the investments that you're making is paying off. And here's our pregnant woman. Here's our Empress. Here's creation. Here's abundance. Baby, you ready to blow. Ooh, sugar, you ready to blow. Now, I'm talking to somebody. It's shit getting tight. Listen. I ain't never had a baby a day in my life. But I understand running out of room. I understand when things get full. I understand full term. I understand when your skin get tight, get itchy, it gets uncomfortable. You can't find a comfortable place to lay, sit. It's a lot going on, right? In the midst of creating this beautiful life. It's beautiful. It's precious. But there are discomforts. Oh, baby, I feel like for you, this may be an assurance reading. Well, let's see. Let's see it. Okay. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, please. 6 of Pentacles. Dang it. Listen. Not me talking in pregnancy terms, because this woman is actually pregnant, and the overall energy right now on the table is 9. Empress is 3. 6 of Pentacles, 9. Oh, we full term. We about to blow. We're gonna go. We're gonna give birth any day now. It's big. Wow. Six of Pentacles, about to tell us. Thank you. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. This is more get what you give energy. But listen, this is this is wrapped in innocence and kindness. This is equal. This is This is you getting what you give. This is more reciprocity. This is more reciprocity, but it's rooted in... It's rooted in goodness. It's rooted in innocence. And this could even be, this timeline could definitely be something that you conceived or envisioned when you were a lot younger. My nose is itchy. Okay, Empress. It's a lot of balance. It's a lot of balance. It's a lot of balance. It's a lot that needed to be balanced up to this point. It's a lot that has been balanced. That's a child. That's gifts. These are your creative gifts and talents. That's what's being born. Empress. Thank you. Five of Cups. Five of Cups on this Empress. This is grief and loss. Right. Wow. Five of Cups on this Empress. This is grief and loss. If this is an assurance reading, then it is meant to uplift you. It is meant to restore your hope. It is meant to validate that you are going in the correct direction. Because of your experiences, of your previous experiences and your relationships with grief and loss. This Five of Cups feels like what ifs. They feel like what ifs. Oh, God. Okay. 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 So 100% of the time, in the formation of anything new, something must die in its place. And sometimes those cycles can happen simultaneously. So at the same time that you are creating and adding life, you can experience loss in another area. That's the nasty work of balance. Except in this Five of Cups, you only, the subtraction, the pruning was just to make room rather than to leave you bankrupt. But it's something about your previous frame of reference that's the reason that we're here right now. So let's dig further. Let's dig further. Let's see. If that Five of Cups is you, that's the case. If that Five of Cups is you, see, together, yeah, that Five of Cups is you. Together, this is an 8. Now, we're talking about manifestation. We got a whole Empress here that's afraid of losing her baby, or that it's not this, or at worst, it's not even going to come into the world. There's a reason I said this is a big thing. This is a big baby. If I didn't say it out loud, I really meant to say it out loud. Because the overall energy is a page. That's the seed. That's the sperm. That's not what you're giving birth to. And I feel like you are looking at this pursuit, whatever this is, baby, whatever this investment is, I feel like you have somehow, even if it's temporary, even if it's just a fleeting thing, you have somehow undervalued this undertaking. Like you're looking at it like it's a small thing. This is very big. This is monumental. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay. Got it. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands. All right, we got us a wounded warrior on our hands. We got us just... You've been struggling a while. You've been holding on for a while. You've been believing for a while, holding the line for a while. Yeah, here's a 9. Here's this other 9. Y'all, I'm telling you, you about to blow. I am telling you, this is the point where shit gets real uncomfortable. You know what? I had a friend from grade school. Well, she was a grown-ass woman, but she had twins. This was a couple years ago. This wasn't that damn long ago. I want to say she was 40. This shit was very concerning. She is very petite, model size, right? And she was pregnant with twins, and baby, she got so big. It looked tight. And she made a post on Facebook, and it simply said, Lord help. I gotta paraphrase. Lord help, I don't have any more room. And when I tell you, I read that and just cried instantly. I'm like, Lord, help my friend. Help my friend. She's so little. I'm like, she's so little. She just got those 2 humans in there. She don't have no room. They gotta come out. Lord, help. Give her some relief, please. It was like, at that point, I really just felt all her pains. I am telling you, this is it. This is it. I am at capacity. I don't know how much more I can take. You want to tell me to hope? I don't know. No, but I'm saying, don't hold on. I'm saying, yes, hold on. Energy gets weird. Shit gets crazy. I am telling you, the night before I had one of the greatest, most aggressive prayers of my life, the night before I received damn near $20,000 raise with benefits, the night before that, I was prepared to go in and cuss everybody out. Lord! Ooh! I was prepared to tell people who I wasn't, who they thought I was, Child. Oh my God. I am so happy that I held my peace. I would have ruined everything. It had gotten too tight, too disrespectful, too everything. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to go in here tomorrow and air this whole bitch out. And they was like, hey, go your money. I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't have to fool. So that's important, baby. And these 9s is important. Hold it. You ain't making this up. You not working for naught. You didn't do all of this for no reason. I don't give a damn what's going on around you. That shit'll trick you. That shit will trick you. Okay? Oh my God. Listen, check your patterns. Do you have the type of patterns that lead to excellence? Do you have the type of patterns that lead to creative excellence? Because that's the path that you're on. If you tell me yes, if you say yes, then I have to tell you to hold on. Okay? Okay. All right. The Empress, 5 of Cups. What else? Let's see on this side. Empress, 5 of Cups. Let's see. Hold on to this vision, baby. You do not want to let this go. Shit happened. I'm telling you, right before it happens is when many people just let go. And this is a message for you to hold on. Don't let go. Do not abandon the mission. 5 of Cups. Lord have mercy. Ooh, soundtrack 2. I love you. Please don't abandon the mission, baby. Hold on. I get it. Listen, the Bible say hope deferred make the heart sick. That's where we at. Let's call a thing, right? Let's not try to recolor this shit or put pretty little roses on it, baby. It's been a long time coming. But you gotta know that change is gonna come. My God. Lord, Empress to the 5 of Cups. Let's go, Lord. You better hold on. You hear? Hold on, sugar. Fortify your mind. King of Sword. What? Empress, 5 of Cups, King of Sword, baby. This is what you need. This is the energy. This is the anchor. This is your lifeboat. This is one of those little floaty things. This is what you need to get out of this sea of cynicism. this energy of contrary energy, that's contrary to what you've put so much work in and invested in. My nose is itching. You gotta align right back with what you know is true, right? So 5 of Cups, that's a lot of feelings. That's a lot of feelings, baby. And maybe in some junctures you are feeling sorry for yourself, and maybe you are justified in that, right? You can't park there. You can't park there. You have to defer back to the wisdom of this King of Swords. You have to defer back to what you know is true. 5 of Cups, I'm hearing it. A lot of what you feel is not real, okay? Things become, it's a lot of illusions that come up. I'm telling you, what ifs? Or maybe I'm just making a whole thing up. This is when imposter syndrome comes. Don't abandon the mission. Listen, God said it. God promised. God put this vision in your heart. And it's going to come to pass. Man, this King of Swords paired with this 6 of Cups is just letting me know, I'm telling you, it's been a long time coming. This vision was put in you. You had to develop to it. Right? You had to develop up to the point. But this vision was given to you at a very young age. These gifts were given to you at a very young age, and they had to go through the maturation process. Before I draw this last row of clarity, this King of Swords is God energy. And God is definitely saying, if I said it, then I meant it. If you know I said it, quote me. Oh, God, Lord. Oh, my God. You hold me to it. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. And it's okay that's the prayer. It's okay. Man, I'm telling you, God respects honesty so much. It's okay to say, God, I know what you said to me. I know what you promised me. But right now, I'm not feeling that. Right, today I'm feeling a little defeated. Today I'm feeling a little sorry for myself. Today I'm remembering some not so great things about this journey. Today I'm exhausted. Today I'm tired. I will cry. God, I feel that. I'm tired. Help. That's the prayer. One more, and I'm going to get you out of here. One more row. Soundtrack 2 has been brought to you in part by the Page of Pentacles. Your seed is so much more bigger than that, baby. We started at the page. Ain't nothing pagey here. This some grown energy. And I'll tell you what, especially with the 6 Pentacles being here, I'm going to tell you what, me telling you about my childhood friend that had twins was not a damn accident. When I tell you this baby is big, it's a few of them in there. Child, what are you doing? What you doing? Listen, 8 of Pentacles on the cut. What have you worked diligently for? What have you been mastering? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. You didn't psych yourself. No, you didn't. That imposter syndrome be thick, baby. And it really only, I saw a reader say this the other day. I didn't watch it, but It was a part of her title. Imposter syndrome only comes to people who are on the right track, I think. Child, listen. You think the people that's performing is faking and phony and shit, that know they performing and shit, you think those people just worried about imposter syndrome? Child, man. They know they are. Nine of Wands. Ooh, listen. And here is the celebration. More nines. Don't look now. This 6 of Cups and this 3 of Cups equal what? This is celebration, baby. On top of this worry, on top of this, I'm so tired. On top of this, please, God, please. When is the book? I'm so sick of this book. Let's close this book. And let's get to this other timeline. When is the party gonna start? When is the celebration gonna be? I'm ready. I am ready to eat the fruits of my labor, baby. I'm ready to eat the fruit off my vine. And I mean nines everywhere. You hear? Oh my God. Okay, and then this King of Swords. Put that all back, but I'm gonna peek at it. Oh my God, listen. Nine of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Boy, you better protect this vision, baby. And you gotta fight that thing. I'm telling you, it's something about this 5 of Cups over there that's really screaming old conditioning to me. That's not where you're going. You've already accomplished that grade. You've already graduated. You're not going backwards. King of Swords, tell you that. Soundtrack 2, man, I pray that this gave you all the reassurance in the world. When I tell you that you're not going backwards, okay? And that you are temporarily referring to an old conditioning, an old way of programming, your last experience, the outcomes of your last experiences. When I tell you that there are no clouds in your forecast, 9 of Cups, wish fulfilled. If this is an insurance reading, that the investments that you will get the return of your investments, it starts with the Page of Cups, goes to the 6 of Pentacles. You get what you give, and it ends in wish fulfillment. Dry your eyes, 5 of Cups. God got 9. Oh, shit, you only made space for better. Because that's the trajectory that you're traveling in. That matches your investments. Soundtrack 2. I love you so much. That has been your reading, and I will see you on the next upload, baby. Hold on, baby. You see all these 9s? We ain't getting away from them. This whole pregnant lady out here, I love the way that this works. I love this. You gotta hold on. You have to. You have to. I don't want to hear shit else. You didn't do all of this work to let go. Now you're going to hate yourself. You will hate yourself. You will hate yourself. You will hate yourself. You're talking about lifelong depression. Shit, you better hold on. I love you so much. Come back. I'll see you on the next upload. I love you so much. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Listen, go seek comedy intentionally. Go find something to laugh at intentionally. Okay? Oh my goodness. I love you so much. Okay, all right. I will see you on the next upload. Bye, sugar. Card number 3. What it do, baby? This is going to be your soundtrack reading. Whatever it is, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the overall energy of the reading. I'm going to put it in the clip. We're going to put that right there. We're going to use that as the overall energy of the reading. Then we're going to pull out about 4 clarifying cards on each side so that we can get a full story and a message for you. I hope that whenever this message finds you, it finds you in great spirits. I hope that you are well, baby. I really, really do. I love you. Okay, let me see. I'm in a real good mood. Oh my goodness, I'm in a real good mood. I normally wait to say I love you at the end. I feel like that's customary for everybody. But now I'm all chummy. I'm like, I love you. At the beginning of everybody's, I'm like, I love you. My weekend was very restorative and I'm rejuvenated. So I got it to give, sugar. I'm back up. All right, let's see. What's the overall? Thank you, Lord. Thank you for that. I promise you that's a blessing in and of itself. I cry right now. Okay, overall energy, Lord, show us. Thank you. Ooh. All right. Overall energy is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, interesting enough, sugar. Interesting enough, I'm using the Pope Tarot deck, and this gives me a different feel. Besides you being abandoned and you being out in the cold, because this is somebody that's walking away with her baby, what's valuable to her in her hands, right? So I feel like, I'll just make an early guess. I'll walk it back. I feel like, much like card 1, you are the person that has been abandoned. I feel, okay, you could be. I feel like if you are the person that's been abandoned, people expected being abandoned and isolated on you to look differently. And if you're anything like card 1, now it is the people that wanted you abandoned and wanted you to feel alone and less than that are now feeling isolated. Now that's a lot to say for me to have only pulled 1 card. So if that's not it, I'm just gonna have to walk all this shit back. Okay, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. When you're an intuitive chatty patty, that's just how it goes. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles is the overall energy. Let's see. I'm just not willing to say that it's you that's experiencing this loss. It might be. It might be. Maybe. All right. 5 of Pentacles, thank you. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles is the overall energy, abandoned, out in the cold, financial loss. But this is the Hermit. Oh, honey, I feel like you walked away. I feel like you walked away from a situation and went in the hermit mode and did some stuff. I think that you took the energy of whatever this loss was, whatever you had to walk away. See, this Five of Pentacles is really feeling Eight of Cupish. It's really feeling Six of Swordish. It's really feeling like you walking away and you choosing your peace. I also feel like there's two different types of definitions of alone here. And I don't think that whoever you walked away from conceive that a productive type of hermit mode would be your definition of alone. All right, let's see what's going on this side. Show me more. Bing. Wow! Wow! Damn. Well, that baby sure is valuable. You hit the lottery that damn day. Listen, the day you walked away, the day you said, screw you guys, I'm going home, was the day your ass hit the jackpot. I don't care how long it took to materialize, even if it hadn't. Oh my God, because look what this 5 turned into, the King of Pentacles. Listen, turn that 62 to 125, 125 to a 250, 250 to a $500,000. Ain't nothing nobody can throw in that. Listen, I know they didn't think your ass was going to go in hermit mode and come back out of King of Pentacles. You went in a 5. You went in supposed to be lost and dejected. You came back out the biggest boss thus far. Bitch. Excuse my linguistic French. I'm just excited. My God. Child. Male or female, you better fucking go. I'm talking about this is bitch. What kind of mad scientist shit happened in hermit mode? Oh my God. I just commented somewhere that people hate it when my ass go into hermit mode. Because you already know. You already know. I subscribe to the Bible of better. Oh my God. I pledge allegiance to progressiveness. Hallelujah. Yeah. I don't go in the hermit mode to be depressed, to watch, to catch up on my reality TV shows. I used to. That shit, something's being created. Oh my God. Please believe if I'm put up, some prosperous shit is happening. Ooh. Overall energy 5 of Pentacles. We got us a hermit here and we got us a King of Pentacles here, baby. I like. Oh, shit. I like to see. I really want to say that the Hermit and King of Pentacles is the same people. Yeah, and I really like this duo. He even looking over here. Look at that King of Pentacles. He looking over there at that Hermit. Hey, girl. Yeah. This King of Pentacles was rooted in this damn Hermit, baby. Was built on wisdom. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, damn. Oh, I hear you. Oh, damn, I hear you. Overall, I told you you was the one. I told you was the one. Overall, energy 5 of Pentacles, I hear you. I've been put out of better fucking places, and I'm not about to let y'all put me out no more. I need to go into hermit mode and figure out how to be the lender and not the borrower, how to be above and not beneath, how to be the head and not the tail, because y'all not going to play my ass in this space no more. Not another day am I going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. It's my gift, my baby. I have something that I can multiply. I'm going to take my baby, I'm going in a hermit mode, and I'm going to come back out the boss. And that's that on that. That's the whole story. We can really end it right there. That's honest to God, the whole ass story. Oh. How did I know it wasn't you that wasn't taking these L's? Lord, Lord. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I love this. I love this. Herman. This is somebody with a little bit of savings left and building a whole ass empire. Knowing how to effectively use what they have to build something better. Sugar, 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 sugar. I'm gonna tell you what, they ain't never gonna play you again. Yeah, you might have started off in the Five of Pentacles, but you went in hermit mode and changed the whole damn playing field. You hear? Huh? Nobody's fool. You ain't nobody's damn fool. And I feel like they tried to play you for one. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I'm thinking about Pulp Fiction when he was like, do you know Marcellus Wallace? And he was like, well, why'd you try to play him like a bitch then, Brent? He was like, I did it. He was like, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Ooh. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, child. You way smarter than you look. I tell you that. That works to your benefit. Ooh, pity the fool. Oh, my God. I pity the fool that thought different. Come on, Hermit. We got it. And that's another 9. Okay, let's see. Wow! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yep, we in mad scientist mode. Oh, my God. What did you do? What did you do? I want to know you. I want to know you. Oh, my God. Hermit on Hermit, I said what I said. My God. You about to pop, too? Man, if you are not already in this King of Pentacles energy, you are on the precipice of this. Oh my God. In the previous energy, we couldn't get rid of the 9s. This is the Hermit. 9, 9. It still break down to a 9. But before the breakdown, we're talking about somebody that's initiating another level of manifestation. Somebody that chose to get off one cycle for another timeline. Oh. I love that this King of Pentacles is rooted in wisdom and spiritual knowledge. Like, I feel like with this double Hermit sitting here, you got all of your intel directly from God. Oh my. Okay, King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords on this King of Pentacles. Ooh, mad scientist. I still think this is you. I'll call it. I still think this is you. I think that this is strategy. I think it's strategic alignment, and I think that you had to get this dirty because of whatever the fuck happened in this Five of Pentacles situation. You learned some shit. You learned some shit about the way the world works and how people operate. Did I say that you weren't nobody's damn dummy already? Did I say that already? Because that's hey, this is glaringly apparent to me now. Oh, you a shrewd business person. Oh, let's talk about it. It's nothing. I don't get that you're trying to fuck nobody over. I don't get that you're trying to be malicious. I get that you know that you occupy the same spaces with snakes. Yeah. Call a thing a thing. Yeah, now you know. Now you see. Oh, God. Now you see. Because you ain't never going to put me out of nowhere ever again. You decided that on the Five of Pentacles day. Before you even went into hermit mode to change the playing field. To make the leverage different. Listen, I don't stutter. I don't stutter. Listen, this feels like you really learned some shit from this environment. Oh, man, you learned some shit about some low vibrational people. You learn how to move. You learn how to move. You learn what you learn when to hold them and when to fold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. Listen. That's you. That's you in all of your slickness. That's you. See, that's confirmation too. I'm already knowing. Yep, that's you. That King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, that's a shrewd ass business person. Let's see it. Let's see it. I ain't mad at that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hermit. Oh, I'm so glad this is soundtrack 3 because I was thinking, why didn't I go to the restroom? Missing a card. Why didn't I go to the Why didn't I go to the restroom before I did this? I really gotta go now. All right. All right. Yep. Yeah, some foul, nasty. Some foul, nasty, dirty ass shit happened. Oh my goodness. Listen. While you're on the ground going through, this is Ten of Swords. While you're on the ground going through the fight of your life, right? There is a living creator that sits from a higher vantage point that's like, oh yeah, watch what they do with this. Watch what they do with this. This is going to take us right over to this King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So when they go into business, they gonna stay into business. They had to go through the valley of the shadow of death to get certain pieces of information. I needed you to see certain aspects about the way the world works. There were still certain instances where you firmly had on those rose-tinted glasses, and in some of those instances, I allowed them to be ripped off your face. This person is escaping these 10 swords. You're walking off into the sunset, right? So the thing that was devised and manufactured to make you lay down and stay down, the bricks that were intended for you to bend, you built with them. God bless it. My. And is this still a new beginning? Because 10 plus 18 is 28. 2 plus 8 is 10. That break down to a 1. I'm trying to tell you. You can't hold a good one down. Oh, shit. Too legit to quit. Yeah, somebody here is too legit to quit. I don't even want to date myself and tell you where that came from. If you know, you know. Yeah, this double hermit sitting here, child, you stubborn. You stubborn. You stubborn as hell. You're stubborn as hell for good reason, because you're stubborn because you are experienced. You're stubborn because you know what you know. You know what you know. Nobody can tell you anything differently. That is why you could walk away confidently in your Sunday's best with the value in your hand, knowing that you can create something better. Oh my. I like you. Oh my. If you haven't stayed and played with me yet, please consider staying and playing with me. I like you. I'm telling you, I like you. I like your mind. I like how you think. I like how you damn think. Because you would have to have been a very shrewd person, King of Pentacles aside, to masterfully work your way out of the snares of the trap of the Ten of Swords. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's not much on the table now about what they thought. Like I was saying in the beginning. But it's more on the table of how you transform, how you alchemize some bullshit and really used it for fertilizer. You took your shitty moments and you planted something. Lord. See, that's a different, baby, I gotta talk about it. That's a different type of beast, baby. That's a different type of grit. Woo! Salute. That's a woo! You're a different breed. My God, you are a different breed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. What else? I really feel like this read could have been over a long time ago. I really do. But I really want to give you the benefit of the doubt and give you the same spins that everybody else has. Lord, listen, when I listen, I know this is so. Did I tell you that with this double hermit being here, your ass is getting information directly from God? And look at this laughing hierophant. Thank you. Be glad this shit ain't work out. Oh my God, whatever this shit is in this Five of Pentacles, baby, please be glad that this shit did not work out. Because that is the shit that propelled you forward. That is the catalyst that made you unfuckwittable. And I'll be damned if God don't get the last laugh. Girl, man, I don't even know what you are. Whatever you are, they kicked your ass out and they kicked you closer to God. That's all that happened. That's all that happened. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, one more. One more. One more. What did I? Okay, the pink deck. My God. My God, like the whole time none of this shit was gonna work. I'm saying the whole time none of this was never gonna be your loss. You understand? This was never going to be your loss. These were situations and circumstances that were allowed to enhance the experience. I'm telling you. Man, I'm trying to tell you, baby. Oh my goodness. God had to show you some shit so that when he took you to where you was going to, you could stay there. You understand? Ooh. Child. It was never meant to make you suffer, baby. It was always meant to make you tougher. Always. Always. And you know what? I'm telling you something you don't already know because I don't really hear no complaints coming from you. Okay? Ten of Swords. Who is this? The Queen of Swords? Because it's she, Raggedy. I knew it. I knew it. I damn knew it. Baby. Baby, when I tell you this going together like peanut butter and jelly, I need you to understand oh my God, we got a double hermit being here. These 10 swords wasn't going to touch you, but then you are backed by the power of the Queen of Swords. Impenetrable. Impenetrable. So this shit wasn't even going to penetrate. It wasn't meant to. You wasn't designed. You're not framed up to be touched by this bullshit, to be permanently severed or injured by this bullshit that the common person would have succumbed to. The average person. I'm not trying to gas you up. This is just what's on my damn table. This is exceptional. It was already exceptional before the Queen of Pentacles. Before the Queen of Swords popped out. This is already exceptional. This double hermit to the Ten of Swords was already exceptional. Damn. Yep. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on, boo-boo. I had to hurry up and write the title of the soundtrack down while I heard it. It's going to be Flawless Execution. And I heard it in the Mortal Kombat voice. Flawless Execution. Hermit, here we go. Here we go. We're going to make that thing. Whoa, boy. I know why this horrifying. Laughing, child. Listen, yes. We went from the damn Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles to all the stability in the world. Yes, Lord, for the rest of our days. Yes. Woo! Yeah, this forever. Yes, Lord, this feeling like 10 of Pentacles, baby. This long money. You got kids. You got some organizations that listen, because you know what? This is really feeling like Curtis Jackson money. This is really feeling like 50 Cent. I'm stinking rich. I'm going to die trying to spend this shit. This feels like you're going to need a trust and a will and some people to allocate this to. This feels like the beat is going to go on when your heart stops beating. This feel like a state wealth. Ooh. Child. God bless it. Man, listen, I appreciate the shit that didn't work out so that it can make room for the shit that could. You know what I mean? My God, God is amazing. Soundtrack 3, bravo. Bravo. I knew you was a different type of beast. Shit, baby. You can stay and play with me any day. I knew you was a different type of beast. Congratulations. This is a flawless execution. I don't know how you was viewing it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it looks like from your vantage point. But from this vantage point, golly, you just looked like the beast that was just waiting to develop. Like, this shit was already bubbling under the surface. When you were a part of this 5 of Pentacles situation, I don't feel like this was a new bright idea. I just feel like you had the courage to bet on your damn self. And did you do it? Oh my God, did you ever do it? And won. Bigly. Bigly. This is amazing, baby. This fountain. It's a lot. It don't stop. It's abundant. It's plentiful. It's benevolent. It's charitable. It's charitable. But it's boundary. It got good fucking sense. Oh my God. And you learned a thing or two about discretion. Soundtrack 3, this is amazing. This is amazing. And this has been your reading. And because you are the last one, I need to tell you, if you're new here, I want you to stay. I want you to stay and play with me anyway. Like the video and subscribe because I like your mentality. I want you around. But also, because there's this 45-second dance break that's coming that I want you to be a part of. It's a dopamine hit and it's free. Just like my love. And I do love you. This has been your reading, baby. Take care of yourself. Continue to take care of yourself. Continue to be that beast. Damn, you are a beast. Thoroughbred beast. Jesus. This is alchemy on a whole nother level. I love you. I love this for you. I will see you on the next upload, sure. Bye.